What's up, everybody? Brian here with another episode of Fishing Control. We are out here on Tybee this morning. It is just a hair past sunrise. It is calm. The winds are coming from the northwest about 8 miles an hour, so it's peaceful out here. The surf is mellow. I've got some things tied on to try today to try and get a little bit of a variety. Let me show you what we got going on here. On the first rod, we got a double drop pompano rig with a nice long drop to the sinker. Shrimp and sand flea fish bites have been the go-to for pompanos and stuff recently. That's a nice big gap between the two hooks on this one too, trying to get one of the baits up in the water column a little bit, and that's on 20-pound fluoro. On the next rod, we've got, again, shrimp and sand flea fish bites, but we've got that pegged float down here, trying to get that float up off the bottom just a little bit with the Hatteras Storm Sinker in 4 ounce. This is a fish finder style rig. You might have caught the video I recently uploaded on how I tie those. This was actually the leader I tied in that video. I shortened it up just a hair, and it has got a pompano head from the last video. I kept those and made some lunch, and pompano heads make some outstanding bait. So if you keep any pompano for food, save the heads for bait. They make shark, redfish, drum, all those things bait. With a 6 ounce Sputnik Storm Sinker. This is 50-pound fluoro. I don't want to get broke off if something cool picks this up. And that's the 3 rods we're fishing today. We're just doing 3 rods. So we're gonna get strapped on with the camera and get fishing. All right. Big rod is going out farthest over to the right here. Tide's still coming in for a couple more hours. It's almost fully high though. I'm not, but it is. That'll do. Morning. This one with the fish finder is going to go really close for the moment, actually. And then the third rod, the double drop, is going to get a nice sling on it. See how far we can get it. And just like that, we're fishing. 3 rods out. Time to get a little rehydrated. See what's going on. It's too broken now. Buddy. Carrying around a broken ass chair. There we go. There we go. Nice, whiting. Fresh meat in the cooler. That's not a bad one either. We'll take that. All darn day we'll take that. That was in super close and on my little modified rig with the float, modified fish finder. It's like a hybrid fish finder pompano rig, kind of, just so that it can get it up off the bottom. It's got a pompano float and a bead on it with a bobber stopper to keep the float and bead near the hook. Wait just a couple more minutes and then check the other rod with shrimp on it. Shrimp comes off pretty quick. There's little bait stealers and stuff always messing with it down there. But yeah, that's awesome. Already got a whiting in the cooler. And we've only been fishing for about 30 minutes, if that, 20 minutes. Oh, it's a hit on this one right here. Hit on the double dropper. Which is a classic. I think I still got him. Yeah, I feel some shakings. Another big whiting would be perfect. A nice pompano would be cool. Obviously, there's other fish that would be cool. Another nice whiting. We will take that all day. A freaking nice whiting at that. Yeah, another fat boy. Look at that guy. Yeah. Sandy. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I will gladly go home with whiting every time I go fishing if I need to. Because I like eating whiting. They are a darn good fish. There we go, there we go, there we go. There's a last minute fish. Excellent, third whiting. Perfect. That is excellent. Third, perfect little whiting. This is the smallest one of the day, and he's still gonna come home and join his buddies for lunch. So nothing took off with this thing. It did get one little tap along the way, so let's see if it's still got any bait on it. Does still have its bait. Huh. Okay, well, no luck on that. That's okay though. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Fishing Control. Quick and dirty. Caught lunch, 3 whiting in the cooler. Nothing on the big bait, but that's all right. We'll come try that again. You know, we love to keep trying that again. It was beautiful today, especially compared to the conditions that we've been fishing the last few weeks. So I'll take it. A few whiting on a mellow morning on the beach, in before 9. Yeah, I'll take it. So anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Fishing Control, and we'll see you on the next trip.